So today we are going to be ranking all 2D fighters, folks. Every single one of them, that's right. Not one is missing on this list, and if you think that one's missing, you're wrong. Did you play Murfight? That's true. I haven't played Murfight. Folks, welcome in. This is like the ultimate decide which 2D fighter you want to get guide right here, baby. And I got the new ones too. I got Avatar, Invincible Versus, Marvel Tokon, 2XKO. All like very new. Which I actually kind of liked 2XKO. I gave it a pretty decent score on here. I don't know what to say about the music. Like, nobody stood out in terms of music except for Strive itself. Strive? I'll put that in right now. Where's this? Guilty Gear Strive, music. Holy cannoli. It's good. Holy cannoli. Like, that's one of the best OSTs for a fighting game I've ever heard. Ready to bow! Ready to bow! Ready to bow! Boom. Check it. Tier list maker. Template name. Ranking every 2D fighter. The one we were just talking about. Arcana. Let's get this out of the way. Arcana, Heart, Max, 6 stars extend. It's just trash. So we're putting it in D for dog water. And just get the hell out of here. It doesn't run on my computer. Even if it did run, the gameplay is bad. Moving on to something amazing. This is gonna be defining the edges of our tier list, alright? Melee? Pretty good game. I'd call it Gigadank even. Is it Melee tier? I don't know. I don't know. It could go either way. No, I think it's Gigadank. Okay, next on the list is Avatar. Let's whip out my actual list because I have notes for all these guys. So we're gonna switch back and forth. Let's see what I said for Avatar. I said too hard. The game, honestly, guys, it was a little bit too hard for me. It just has so much going on the whole time that I couldn't really process what was going on. Oh, hold on. I need to make this better. It's just not as good as Melee, you know? Is Super Smash Bros. Melee as good as Melee? I don't know. I don't know, folks. So I did a bunch of different. There's a lot of different considerations. The final tier list is all about just the overall vibe, right? But we do have other considerations for which one you're gonna want to get, and I tried to cover them all here. My summary was that it was a bit too hard. You have to know a lot of stuff, and everything's really degenerate. So I found it difficult to get into, but if you put the time in, if you like Avatar, like this is the one for you. Like almost certainly. Yeah, it's an anime fighter. It's just like its own thing almost. Yeah, it's like it has a lot going on. There's a lot of like if we're to use a Tekken term, there's a lot of low crushing, there's a lot of high crushing, there's a lot of mid crushing. There's like lots of crushes in the game. There's a lot of ways to avoid getting hit by certain things. And so it's a lot to process, especially if you're at all new. It's a 2D line art game. The look, art style rating, fantastic. Music, good. It's Avatar music. It's like so it's good. It's got money behind it, but it's nothing like super memorable. Hard to learn but easy to do crazy combos. So if you like to go absolutely haywire, and this is probably the one for you. This is like it's kind of like Dragon Ball Fighter Z in that way. I'd say the APM is high. That's what this one, actions per minute. High compared to other ones. Can you get a match online? Yes. Does it have rollback? Yes. I don't think I put any other extra notes. Some of them have extra notes, but not Avatar. So I think overall, Avatar gets I might even give it Gigadank. I'm between Dank and Gigadank. Do we have any voters? You guys can give your opinions too. Like, This isn't a. I still get the final say. We'll put Melee in Melee tier for now, but I don't know. I don't know about this guy. This guy's a little sussy wussy. I think Gigadank is good. You think Gigadank? Okay. Yeah, I think it is Gigadank because they took an IP that was beloved and they did it well. So like that speaks volumes. Yeah, and it's especially good to watch. Yeah, I think that a lot of modern fighting games have been getting more and more aggressive and crazy because they're better to watch. And I think Avatar is a good example of them executing it well. And not having a set competitive lobby really helps to avoid fighting game pitfalls. Oh, they only have one queue. Is that so? I didn't get to play that one online. Some of them I only did arcade mode. But I tried to play arcade mode for all of them so that I could give a proper vibes based analysis. For some of these older ones, I can fire them up as well to show you guys like 5 seconds of gameplay. Which is what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna check out Accent Core, Guilty Gear XX, Accent Core plus R. Okay, that's our next one. I'm gonna put it here in dank for now. Whenever we're deciding, I'm gonna put it in. No, we're gonna put it in pretty good. This is the waiting zone. Like, just listen to that. This is one of the better musics, in my opinion. Listen to it pump. It might have been the even older one, Dana. It might have been just Guilty Gear straight up. But this one, you guys will be surprised to hear, you can still get a game. I can go network right now and get a game. Watch this shit. Go room search. Quick match. Always people here. It's not crazy. And then you just get into this big single lobby. And you either challenge people yourself or you get challenged. Alright, let's go. This one is one of my favorites, if you guys can't tell. This is the only part that annoys me, obviously. The pinup children is cringe. Luckily, that's the only thing that's annoying in this game. They're obviously very good. Fuck. 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 Okay, alright. GG. Alright, you get the idea. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Which means, since I said pretty cool instead of pretty good, I think this one's Gigadank, yo guys. Yep. You'll find I'm a little bit biased to these pixel art games. So Guilty Gear Accent Core, I said, let's see what are my notes. I'm in love overall. Art style, pixel. Art style rating, dank. Music, dank. Easy to control. Yes, but not 100% easy. Yeah, I would say it's a little bit on the hard side, but it's not as hard as some of the other Guilty Gears. Average actions per minute. I'm using Guilty Gear as my like average zone for actions per minute. And a lot of them are gonna get average in terms of their score. Can you get a match online? Yes. Does it have rollback? I thought no, but it actually does have rollback. So I don't know if they went back and added rollback to some of these older ones, but they do have it. Notes I put on this one. I said this is the sweet spot for Guilty Gear. Smooth as butter and still hard to master, but a bit easier than the ones that came after it. That's pretty much what I think. I agree with Notes, Trina. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in Gigatank, I think. I think she earned it. You're gonna have to watch to the end of the video to find out which one I think is the best. Okay. Okay, let's see. Melty Blood. Oh my god. Melty Blood. Actress again, current code. Basically, this is like the if Arcana Max 6 stars extend Love Max Twiddly fuck is the is the devil on your shoulder. Melty Blood, actress again, current code is the angel on your shoulder. I'm so sad to say that you cannot get a match online. I have no idea if it's rollback. However, where you can get a match online for Melty Blood is in a fan mod. There's a fan mod somewhere that I haven't tried yet, but apparently it has rollback and is super, super fun. So if you want, I mean, I think I'm going to put this in melee tier for now. Like, I might move some of the melee tier stuff down. We'll see. But if we're talking vibes, oh, the vibes are off the chain in Melty Blood. 1v1 me in the bathroom on this one. Yes. Yeah, that one's just so fun. And it's simple. It has easy to understand controls. Let's see, what other notes did I have on it? I'm in love overall. Pixel again. Unreal art style. The women are depicted in a reasonable manner. The music is serviceable. It's good. Easy to control. Yes. Average actions per minute. Can't get a match online, but the depiction of girls is refreshing, is what I said. This one has so much swag, and the gameplay is addicting. I kept coming back, and that is true. I literally went back to like fight arcade mode like 3 or 4 times on my own while I was doing this, preparing for this video. So I had a lot of fun with it. Yeah, and this is like one of a lot of these like don't really have a scene. Melty Blood will have a scene forever. That's why maybe it gets a melee tier. Because Melty Blood will kind of always have somebody who wants to fight you if you're going to a big tournament. It has to be a big enough one, of course. Blaze Blue cross tag battle. I think you guys know what I'm going to say, right? Something had to be fucked up with the matchmaking. I know people are playing that game. Oh, you think? I just figured everyone moved onto the fan mod because the fan mod actually has rollback. But also, I tried to try a couple different times of day. Some of these are only active when Japanese people are awake, type shit. Some of these just barely have enough people for you to fight. And somehow, Blaze Blue cross tag battle got a meh. It just didn't do it. I don't see the logical reason why this game had to suck. Why did cross tag battle have to suck? I don't get it. It just felt watered down Blaze Blue. There's just better Blaze Blue out there, and also it just felt a little clunky in terms of balancing. I don't know. It just didn't hit. It just didn't hit, but I wanted it to hit. I really did. Because it's the only place to find some of these IPs in a fighting game. And I think that alone is worth something. IDK, it's Clunk is what I said. It's pixel art with 3D backgrounds. The art style rating is dank. Yeah, it is art. It is good art. It is good art. The music is okay. It's just whatever anime music. Easy to control? Somehow, yes, it is easy to control, and no. I don't get that. It's easy to control in that, like, you just kind of mash buttons, but, like, no, in that, like, it wasn't clear how to put together a good combo. It just seemed like everybody was so different. And most of it just came down to pressing the circle button a bunch. Average actions per minute on that one. Can you get a match online? No, not really. I only saw 2 people on. It does have rollback. And I said, for my notes, nicest pixel art of any of the games, but somehow bland execution of gameplay. But hey, you could be someone with giant breasts, a tank, and Ruby all at the same time. So, I don't know. There's like something there. There's something to be had. The giant tank was funny. But that's about it. That's about it. Unfortunate. They tried to make cross tag easy for non-fighting game players because there are a ton of non-fighting IPs in it. Yeah. I don't know why that just didn't work. I don't know why. I really don't know why. It should have worked. It should have worked fine. I don't get it. I wish it was up here in Dank. I really wish it was up here in Dank. Or maybe even Giga Dank, but it's not. It's down here in Meh. Chaos Code. I think this is going to be our first pretty good Chaos Code new sign of catastrophe. Pretty good. I had very specific notes on this one. I don't think that can work, and that's why Avatar is the way it is. Yeah, I think Avatar is way cooler. Yeah, I mean, I would much rather have an overly complicated one that actually sells the illusion of being a bender. You know, that's a big thing of that Avatar is getting right, you guys. Avatar, I feel like I'm watching 2 benders fight. Like, it really looks like the show. It's very, very high powered, just like the show. So, kudos to them. I feel like if this game had come out, like a long time ago, it probably would not be this good. Because I feel like we needed time for the industry to learn how to get good at managing high-powered environments. Which I do think it's getting better at. Overall, the high-powered environments, I like modern fighting games. I know a lot of people bitch and moan about a lot of the designs, but I feel like it's getting more and more refined. Even though it is power creep. I won't not call it power creep. That's what it is. I almost want to give Chaos Code a dank because it has really, really nice pixel art. Maybe I'll just fire it up and show you guys. So the reason why I'm torn on this guy is because the game itself looks gorgeous. Everything else looks like poo-poo doo-doo. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here we go. Yeah, that's probably what is the reality, Dana, is that Tag has a bunch of like just weirdly designed moves because they're made with ease of use in mind too much. See, like the anime is just kind of meh, whatever, and like everything's blurry on the screen. Like it's just kind of like everything around it is just kind of meh. But the pixel art itself, real nice. Real nice. So I don't know what to think of it. Chaos Code. I'll show you 5 seconds of a... Also, I don't think you can really get a game on this one either. Like, these are all just kind of generic anime people, in my eyes. Which, you could say that about a lot of these games, but I don't know, there's also so few characters. Compared to the other ones that I got in my bundle, this one just, like, just barely doesn't stand out. I normally play this lady. I've been trying her out. Hermes. Hello? Go. Like, I like that. I like the Frutiga Arrow-ass background. That, like, looks like a PS2 startup screen. But that's about it. Everything else about the UI is kind of poop. But then look at that. Look at how nice that fucking art is. This is classy. Like, somebody worked their ass off on this shit. And I guess that's what makes things last for me. As an artist myself, it's like, if I can't tell somebody put their whole dick into making the art good, it's not going to stand out to me. So, I don't know. This one is hitting that mark. So, I think if I saw this in an arcade, it would be, like, the best thing in the arcade. It would very likely be the best game at the arcade. So maybe I'll give it dank. I think it just barely gets dank. Chaos Code, you're a weird one, but you earned your spot. You get dank. I'm surprised I gave it to him, but here we are. What do you guys think? Dragon Ball FighterZ. I'm so bad at this that I almost feel like I shouldn't be the one giving it a rating. Where should that go? Does it feel like a Chaos Code? I feel like it might be a Gigadank. It's possible it's a Gigadank. I gotta take a break in a second, by the way, but we're gonna get, like, most of the way through this. Dragon Ball FighterZ. Gigadank. It's still Gigadank even though I'm bad. Let's see what I wrote about it. I'll include this sheet for anybody that is trying to decide. I don't know, I'd stick to dank. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Let's see. It never clicked for me. That's what I wrote overall. Anime 3D shaders was the art style, and they did good. This is the best anime 3D shaders that I've seen. So, good job. Music, always pretty good, because it's Dragon Ball Z. Easy to control, yes. Definitely easy to control. The actions per minute is high. And I said this one is high actions per minute with mash. So, there is some mashing involved. Can you get a match online? Yes. Rollback, yes. Somehow I personally was so bad at this game. The art is pretty amazing, especially for anime shader game. I just could not wrap my head around how to win neutral. And that's how I feel about it. It's just everybody's so quick. Like every move felt like it was 10 frames, you know? There wasn't where was all the 14s and the 17s? I need to see what's happening, please. So yeah, we'll still give it Gigadank though because everybody loves it. Everybody who plays this has fun. It's an ABA game? What is ABA? Oh, is that what you're supposed to do? ABA. Is that what I'm supposed to press? To get good combos? Oh, always be attacking. Okay. I don't get it. I don't know how to always be attacking. Even though I play Victor. Victor presses buttons all the friggin' time, so I don't know. Who knows what I did. The vibes though, you can't call it not Gigadank. Like Tekken 8. Yeah, that's the thing is like Tekken 8 is kind of always be attacking. So why didn't it translate for me? Guilty Gear 1. Guilty Gear 1 is surprisingly old, you guys. Like if you look at it, I'll show this one off for a split second too. Oh, buddy, is it cool. Like it's also normal mode immediately just gets you right into the action. You press one button, you're playing the fucking game. Why is this so loud? There we go. That's better. Look at all. I mean, this is pimping. They don't have Faust. They have Dr. Ball D Head. Like, look at how simple this is, but it's really good, honestly. The art, but the pixel art, like you have to admit, is not as beautiful as Accent Core, Guilty Gear XX, Accent Core plus R. I'm trying to figure out her specials. What the fuck? This one's so cool. I mean, it just looks a little bit jank, but the game itself is so fun. Okay, that's all we need. The AI got no business going this crazy. I know, and that's the thing is they throw you right in. They throw you to the wolves in that one, and I actually like that because this is a vibes tier list, right? And in a vibes situation, when I press start in that game and I press X and I choose my character, boom, I'm playing something and it's going to challenge me. So I like that. I actually do like that. Because if I'm just going to play a game as a casual, I just want to get in the mix, you know? I just want it to be immediacy. Immediacy is very important. Guilty Gear 1, really cool. I think I'm going to give it... I want to give it Gigadank. I think I want to give it Dank. Maybe it deserves a Gigadank. We'll put it at the top of Dank. How about that? We'll make it somewhat ordered. Which means it goes like this for me. So far on Gigadank. You are now listening to ranking all 2D fighters. If you want to know which one you need to buy over the summer, which one's gonna be your summer song, stick around so that we can determine the ultimate winners and the ultimate losers. Okay, Guilty Gear Zerd Rev 2. Guilty Gear Zerd Rev 2. What do I think about this one? This one's like the most regular, unfortunately. It's unfortunate. It gets sandwiched between like Strive. Okay, so the game right before it, Guilty Gear XX Accent Core plus R. That's like one of the best pixel art games, right? This one right here. So that one wins over this for old game. And then you get Guilty Gear Strive, which is slightly better than this in terms of new stuff. So it kind of gets lost in the shuffle. However, the one thing that Guilty Gear Zerd has that Strive does not have is that it has the old style of combo system. So in Guilty Gear Strive, you kind of just need to look up combos, and as far as I can tell, unless you're like really dank at teaching yourself in the training room, which I am not yet. But in Guilty Gear Zerd 2, they still have this particular design to the combos where you do 1, 2, 3, 4. Basically, you go light, medium, heavy, and you do it in that order usually. So finding yourself a combo as a casual is much more straightforward. And this is the best iteration of that combo system that exists. Because Strive is a little bit different. Like, still there are combinations that harken back to this, but it's not like the core of how to get a max damage combo in Guilty Gear Strive. So, I don't know if I can give it Giga Dank is the problem. I'm gonna put it in Dank for now. I'm gonna put it in Dank. Let's see if I have any other notes on it in my thing. Guilty Gear, cool, but not top 1 Guilty Gear. Yeah, that's what I think. It's a 3D game. So it's the first 3D game they made. And it is really good, but I've heard even Guilty Gear people say that it's pretty hard. Dank music, dank art style, average, easy to control, kind of hard. A little bit hard. Not as hard as Strive, though. Actions per minute is average. Can you get a match online? Yes. Does it have rollback? Yes. So yeah, we're going to put it in Dank, but again, this is probably on the high end of Dank. Mortal Kombat XL. I'm so surprised, but like initial impression wise, I'm gonna give it pretty good. Am I sacrilege for saying that? This is the good one. It doesn't, I don't know why, but it doesn't quite feel like 9. And it just felt a little bit clunky to like move my character around. It had the same issue that I had with Invincible Versus, basically, where everything's a little bit like, I'm standing right here and animating. It just felt a little bit unfluid for that reason. It still kind of was Dank, though, and they have the best story mode out of all of them. What did I actually write? Pretty good, but average for Mortal Kombat, yeah. Serviceable, awkward at first. Below average actions per minute, so that's nice. I've always liked that Mortal Kombat isn't insane actions per minute. Can you get a match online? Of course, yes. So, yeah, it'll be our first pretty good. Pretty good. Skullgirl's second encore. In another life, I would have put this in meh. Like when I first played it, it was almost D for dog water. I know it's supposed to be. Ugh, that's the thing, is like my initial impression was just like meh because I had already played 9. And it just didn't pull me in. Like, I played D'Vorah again. I played D'Vorah back in the day in 9. And I don't know why I didn't click. So I might be sacrilege for that one, but so be it. There's gonna be some sacrilege on my list. Skullgirl's second encore. Used to be meh. Almost D for dog water, but that was before I was actually good at fighting games. Now, post having played over 1,000 hours of Tekken, pretty good. It was pretty good. Yeah, this one actually very understandable. Very the ease of use is actually better than I thought it was. More fun the third time is what I wrote. 2D line art, dank art direction, okay music, hard if you don't know fighters, above average APM, and you can't really get a game online. So that's why it's pretty good. You can't get a game online. It's unfortunately dead. Data, where would you put Mortal Kombat? If you were in control, would you put it melee tier or Giga Dank? It's going to be the same for Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 here, guys. This is second verse, same as the first with Skullgirls. Mortal Kombat's definitely better than these two, though. We're making it somewhat ordered. Okay, so Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Unfortunately, can you guys hear that? Yeah. It just doesn't have rollback, and it's just kind of like old and clunky for me. So it's just pretty good. It's still cool art. It's still a cool series. I love Marvel vs. Capcom as a series. But this one just doesn't quite hit. So be it. Under Night, In Birth, Sis Celeste. Diamond in the Rough. Big time. Let's see what I wrote. Really well executed, I said. It's a pixel art one. It's like second best looking pixel art in the whole bunch. So I didn't fill it all out all the way, but I think I'd say dank art direction. Good music. Easy to play. We love that. Easy to play. Average actions per minute. We also love to see that. And yes, you can get a match pretty much any time, which is great. So yeah, this one gets a good score from me. It just hit. It was hitting on all cylinders, and the characters were easy to figure out. So yeah, a game that looks like Marvel vs. Capcom 2 but plays like Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and has rollback would have me as well, Flojo. Yeah. Let me give it Gigadank. I gave it Gigadank. You can be mad now that Mortal Kombat is below it. I give you permission. But this one just hit like instantly. Under Night, In Birth, Sis Celeste. All the characters are like instant classics. So that's why that gets Gigadank. They're all very unique. Then we have Ultra Street Fighter 4. I didn't bother with Street Fighter 6 because people know if they want to play Street Fighter 6, you know. That Street Fighter 6, when I watch it, looks like the best Street Fighter. Do people think that? Is that the consensus around town that Street Fighter 6 is the best one? I think this one used to be the best one, right? Ultra Street Fighter 4 used to be the best one. But for me, I wrote honestly kind of boring. I'm so sorry to say. It's 3D. I didn't write any notes about it because, I mean, people know whether they think I'm wrong or not. People already know whether they think I'm wrong or not. Third Strike, yeah. People are happy with 6. Yeah, 6 seems really cool. I did not see the hype for 4 for me. It just felt so slow that I didn't feel like I was fighting. I felt similar to when I'm watching the UFC fighter. Have you guys ever seen the UFC game that's out now? They have this UFC game and it's like, I feel like the way the animations work, it just like looks slow. Even though it's not. So I don't get it. It's just not for me, I guess. You did not like the way people play in low elo, but you like the mechanics. Okay, fair. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. In low elo, it's like special style, spam Zangief spinning arms nonsense. So I think it still deserves a pretty good, but it's like the bottom of pretty good. Honestly, I'm going to put it at meh. I'm going to put it at meh. Sorry. Sorry. You guys can come for me in the comments. It's okay. I understand. I understand that that I've hurt you deeply. Invincible Versus. I'm so sorry to say. D for dog water. Yeah, I know. I know this one's gotta make people so mad, but I just like when I'm giving it my initial impressions, it just didn't. Okay. We're giving it another chance. We're giving it another chance right now. Okay. It needs to wow me real fast though. That's the thing is, I just felt like all of these games feel very slow to me. I don't know what it is about them. Oh, whoops. Sorry. I'm off. Yep. But yeah, I did. That's what I thought. I thought Street Fighter 4 was like one of the best ones, right? That's the vibe I've gotten from people.
Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. A lot of these I only played arcade for, so if you can't... why is the button so weird? Circle? I know why. Don't answer that question. Yeah, see, I don't know. I'm not feeling nothing. We'll see, we'll see. Let me play this girl. Oh yeah. Also, at the time they came out, they weren't slow. Fighting games have just gotten a lot faster. Okay, that does make sense. Yeah, which one's Mika? I don't even know which one that is. I can turn this up a little bit more. All right. Vibe test. Final vibe test. Can it win me over?
You look like you're in good shape.
Well then, are you ready? Fight!
You're pretty tough.
Okay. Okay, that's kind of dank. That's kind of spitting. Perhaps I've judged you too harshly. Perhaps I've judged you too harshly. Get shit on? I literally only played vanilla for ID, I don't know, but I think she was in there. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's okay. I'll get to a harder battle. This is a vibes test. This is does it draw me in instantly type beat. That's the important part about this tier list. Okay, I like that. You can like do. She's got like this like her other kick, her X kick has a very different function from the circle kick. So I actually do like that.
Africa, small airfield. The stage of battle is set. I'm ready for you. Bring it on. It's the battle of the century. Fight! Hadouken!
Where do you want me to hit you?
Sorry, I know it's really small, but I'm just trying to keep this speedy. Because I can always zoom it in on the YouTube video if I really want this footage. Okay. Okay. I think I did not give it enough credit. Also, I need to turn the music on. I think I turned the music off on the settings. Yeah, that is funny. They do that a lot. Okay, you know what? I'm glad I have this game. I will try this again. I think I was wrong. I'm gonna admit that I was wrong. I just didn't give it enough time. Okay, cool. I did that just on instinct, so that's good. You just don't have 4. Yeah, this is the only one I have for now. Maybe at some point I will, though.
Well now, let's get started. Fight!
Try to keep up here.
I mean, that could be a one that we get if I hit the donation goal. We got a donation from Girlo the other day, or yesterday. Was it yesterday? Thank you very much. But that's going towards a specific character. So I didn't update the tracker for that one. Very nice. Okay. You know what? We're going up. You're going up, baby. You've convinced me. Oh, it's a military base? Okay. Well, that's still an airport. Just a military base with an airport. Okay, so Ultra Street Fighter 4. Maybe even Gigatank? I think I was so wrong. I think you're right. I was just wrong. I think I'll put it in Gigatank. We'll put it at the bottom of Gigatank, I think. Under Night goes well above these two. Definitely. This is my pixel art bias is showing with like who gets the top of the tier. This is ordered. This is ordered. Invincible, honestly, Invincible versus we'll put meh. I just got annoyed with this game. I kind of breezed over Invincible versus, so we'll give him a little extra sentence here. Yes, yes, exactly. I'm gonna get ABBA specifically, so it's gonna be fun. Same, Troy. That's what you think about Invincible. Welcome in. I'm glad you came in for this video. I'm being ViewTuber Trina today. How you doing? Good to see you. Hi. Okay, Marvel versus Tokon. The moment has arrived. What do I think? Dank, maybe even Gigadank. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm close. I'm close to Gigadank, Troy. I want to give Marvel Tokon the bottom of Gigadank, but so many people have had issues, and the issues are still there. It's got that modern programming bullshit that's a problem, but like the game itself is so fun. So it like kind of makes up for it. I had a great time playing it. You are not dumb, Flojo. How dare you? My Flojo's a genius. Yeah, I think so too. You know what? Let's just give it the bottom of Gigatank. We'll just put it at the very bottom of Gigatank. Cause like, come on, guys, make it work. But that's the thing, is they're gonna make it work. They always release it early because they know they're gonna fix it later. They're like, whatever, just fucking hit go. Because then they get data really fast. Then they can identify the bugs so much quicker when people are literally complaining about it to them directly. Our experiences are just the beta, but it's about first impressions. A lot of these games I only put like 80 minutes into. So it's okay. Yeah, so specifically, when the beta was going on, lots of people had to install twice. Some people had error codes for a little while. Eventually, most people got past them. The settings do not work very well on the PC port. Like they don't save your keyboard bindings like ever, stuff like that. And then the Linux, yeah, Linux people like basically doesn't even work on Linux. Yeah, I think some people got it to work on Linux, and also some people are getting bad FPS as well. So that's a lot of different. Yeah, that's like so many different problems. And I don't want to give it the top of dank either, because that seems like a disservice to Guilty Gear 1. We'll just give it middle of dank. We'll give it a high placement on dank, but just not above Guilty Gear 1. How about that? That's a pretty good spot. That's a pretty good spot. Come on, now. I want to punish them. I want to punish them for their insolence. But like if I had unlimited income or whatever, I'm buying that right now. I'm buying that today, you know? But it's a little bit expensive as well. Which is not true of the next one, 2XKO, which I'll show you guys my notes. I said innovative, all caps, needs more love. It's got 3D comic book style. It's the art direction, dank. The music, I literally can't remember, so whatever. You bought it today and it runs fine for you. That's great. Yeah. I think there are plenty of people who just won't have problems. And that's good. Thank God. And then for the notes here I said two players versus two players tag battle is the future. I thought that mode was phenomenal and made the game really fun to learn because you don't have to be the active person the entire time. You can kind of like absorb what's happening in the match. So I thought that playing two players versus two players tag battle was like just so interesting. Yeah, I figured not to XKO. I figured you were talking about Marvel Tokon. I'm glad you're liking it. Or I mean I assume you're liking it. So yeah, so this one, yes, you can get a game online. Let me fill out the rest of my notes here. So easy to play, easy to control, absolutely. Yes. Actions per minute, probably above average. A little bit of, not always though. Xenon, welcome. Yeah, you've never played. Yeah, it's really fun. I did it with Lily. And obviously having Lily carry it was nice, but also in general it was a good time. Can you get a match online? Yes. Is there rollback? Yes. Okay, we filled it out. Great. Also, I changed my tune. It's dank. Yeah, so where did I put it? 2XKO. I'm gonna put it in dank. Maybe it deserves Giga Dank. Because it's free. I think a free game goes a long way, guys. You don't have to ask yourself, should I buy it? You just go try it out right now. You can try it out right this second if you want to. Okay, 2XKO. I think I'm gonna give it dank. I'll put it right above Marvel Tokon, since this game actually works. Which is hilarious to say because it's Riot and it has its own type of jank, but the jank never stops you from playing the game. And the game works well. It remembers your settings and all that shit. So 2XKO dank. Let's do Guilty Gear Strive. Guilty Gear Strive. So fucking good. Let's go. Giga Dank. It's going right up here, baby. Yup. Yup. Just all around. all around super well made game. Boom. That's all you can say. The art style, what's the art style? It's 3D, right? Yeah, it's 3D. But still dank. Still dank. And then the music. Oh, Guilty Gear Strive, you guys. Yeah. The music's so good. Shamanama, shamanama. It gets you in the mood to play. Easy to control. This one, yes, but mastery harder than usual. It's a good game with good music. Like, there's just nothing to complain about. Like, what am I gonna say that's like negative about it? I can't think of one. I can't think of one thing. Therefore, you're automatically gotta be in Gigatank. You added a good there, sister. Wait, what did I say? I added a good. I said a good. It's not Blaze Blue, but yeah, the music is pretty good. Yeah. I think it's got moments that Blaze Blue doesn't have, but I don't know the music. I'm not gonna speak on it too much because I don't know. This is average. Yeah, average for actions per minute, which matters a lot to me. Anything above average is gonna be tough on my hands. Can he get a match online? Yes. Is it rollback? Yes. Notes. Literally, what could you complain about? The combos are kinda hard to learn, and there are weight classes. Ooh. However, still an amazing title. Slash! Counter! 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 Especially when you both suck, you get the counter thing to come up so much. When you're both like just riffing. Easy to control. Okay, yeah. We'll finish out the rest of this. Yes for Tokon, that's easy to control. Actions per minute for Tokon is average. Averager. Can you get a match online? Yes, you can. Does it have rollback? Yes, it does. Super fun, but the rollout and bugs are so embarrassing. However, I think it will have a good life cycle. I think that game's gonna last. I think Marvel vs. Tokon will last. We'll see. Invincible Versus, all I said was wholly annoying. I just couldn't take it. I'm gonna put that clip on here, I promise you. Editor Trina, put that clip on here of me playing one match of Invincible Versus and then immediately just crashing out when the characters were too annoying. I don't know if you can get a match online, so I'll leave that part unfilled out for Ultra Street Fighter 4. There's only 2 games left, folks. We're in the final stretch. Rivals of Aether. Where does Rivals of Aether go? Does it go Melee tier? I don't think so. Honestly, I give Rivals of Aether a Giga Tank, right? This is like OG now. And it still gets updates every now and then. Rivals of Aether. Yeah, I think Giga Tank is pretty fair. Like, it's a good game, you know? It's got its own thing. It has a lot of influence from Melee, and most people don't execute well on that. In the trash because it's not a fighting game. None of that now. Never you mind. Never you mind that. Never you mind. I mean, look, it's pixel art. Like, what more do you need to know? It's like that kind of pixel art where, like, you drew something and then you turned it into pixel art, though, isn't it? It's like line art that you pixelated, I think. But look, brand new characters, way after the fact. Didn't have to pay a dime. Where is that? Oh, there. Boom. Yeah, it's pixel art and it's really cool. Oh, what is up with this guy? Huh? Wait, why can't I move? Oh, you have to use the D-pad doesn't work. Oh, right, D-pad is right. Okay. So I hate playing this with. I need to figure out how to get this to work with my GameCube controller. But I mean, just look at this. This is awesome. This is revolutionary. I'm so sorry. This is the best one. The second best one is probably the one I don't have, which is from that one. Like, is it like Behemoth Games or there's like a game publisher that or a game company that made their own fighter. That's like the next best. Yeah, this one's awesome. This is the original Rivals of Aether. And the new one has a different look. So obviously you guys know I'm biased towards this one because it has pixel art and the other one doesn't. But welcome in, Raiders. Thank you very much for coming in, Coco. I hope you're having a nice Friday. And yeah, that's pretty much. I just wanted to show you guys what it looked like. So nice. This one, like you can come back to this and just play it on your own and have a good time. That's the thing. I think that if you can be played solo, if you can play solo and enjoy the arcade mode by yourself and just play that a bunch of times, that super increases the fun factor of a game. So that's why I think a 2D fighter that you're not, especially if you're a Tekken player, you're like a 3D fighter head, and you're not sure which to pick, you really want to get the one that's going to give you a lot of bang for your buck. And I think the one that lets you play arcade mode and have fun with different characters is that game. And that is why, folks, BlazBlue Central Fiction, the final game on the list. We're putting it in Melee tier, yo. It's going in Melee tier. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. My God, I love it. BlazBlue Central Fiction. What a masterpiece. Yup, that's right. That's the last one. The tier list is complete. Wow. The reason why this one gets a higher score than everybody else is because of basically. Where's Tekken 8? This is 2D fighters. Grrr! You can sidestep in that game. Grrr! Like, come on, folks. I know. Flojo's just being a silly Billy. BlazBlue Central Fiction. The ultimate winner in my heart. 2.5D, get out of here. Grrr. Yeah, it's not 3D unless you can fly around. Let's go! This is my favorite one. Basically the reason, you guys, is because they have this one button. I think it's circle on the controller. Uh, but it's like where all of your character specific buttons come from, and everybody's works a little bit differently. But it's importantly, it's easy to understand. It's easy to know where it is. Weird shit goes uncircled. Normal, 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 crazy shit. Okay? So when you're trying to figure out how your character works, you actually have like a guide. And also, the other thing about this one is that freaking every quarter circle is doing something for you. The quarter circles just come naturally in this game. Let me get a different view here. And you can get a game to this day, even though it's pixel art, even though it's old. Oh, I can play with keyboard, of course. Boom. Oh, god damn it, wrong one.
Please select your character.
Oh, look at how many different cool characters there are. V, number 13, cool as fuck. S, cool as fuck. Hazama, cool as fuck to somebody, not me. Friggin', they got friggin' Kingdom Hearts. They got Cyber Sekiro. They got Cool Dude. They got Sword Guy, but crazier than normal because of that extra button I was talking about. They got Cat Lady. They got another android. Like, just look at how much variety there is. There's like 3 different samurai guys, 3 different android ladies, multiple big booba ladies. And this is my favorite. I like Mai Natsume so far. I'm gonna learn other stuff. But I just keep coming back to this one. How could I not give it melee tier? Yeah, what the heck? Go left and right. Only up and down is allowed. True. Tao Kaka? Who's Tao Kaka? Which one is that? Kokonoe? Yeah, Kokonoe is like an international icon from what I can tell. Oh my god, this one's dank! It's Giga Dank! No! It's melee tier! That character has like a bunch of crazy counters you can learn. Like, look at how high powered this is all the time. Everything is always crazy in this game. I don't remember any of my buttons. Hack! Distortion! One of the best part about the ArcSys ones, you guys, and I've said this on stream before, but is their complete disregard for the English language. The English language is just a vessel for cool words for them, and I fucking love that. Cat with the hoodie, yeah. Oh, that one. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. So they have multiple cat ladies. They have spooky Mimikyu cat lady and cooler than anyone else in the entire world cat lady. And they have, their training room is good. Anything that's going to be going in melee tier better have a great training room. Help! Overdrive finish! Like, come on! How does that not get your blood pumping? Let's go! Anyway, that's my thing. Hope you guys had a good time. Thanks for watching my video. You guys can do your own tier list if you want. Please like, follow, comment, and subscribe. Friendly! Whew! How was that, folks? You like that? Here, let's give you one final look at the tier list. I think we did a good job. Here's the official one. I need to just get my face out of the way over here, actually. Oh, I didn't talk about Melee. I mean, do we really need to describe why Melee is the best? Melee is just the ultimate expression of competition. We'll leave it at that. Yeah, there's a lot in Gigadank. Yeah, I actually that is one of the big takeaways from this is that I liked way more of them than I thought I was going to because my girlfriend doesn't like them too much, and I think in general uh I thought I didn't like them as much as I did, and I had to get good at Tekken. Now that I'm good at Tekken, I can understand these other fighters a lot easier, and therefore they're pretty fun. But honestly, out of these Gigadankers, these two I might not spend money on. I'm just kind of not built different enough for Avatar and Dragon Ball Fighter Z because the gameplay is just like not conducive to my brain for some reason. Yeah, me too. Me too. So that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that some Tekken kids out there get something out of this video. Um, YouTube is a wasteland of competition and dash dreams, but I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep trying. I loved Guilty Gear. I loved Guilty Gear Strive. I loved Under Night In-Birth. I loved Melty Blood. I loved Blaze Blue. I think these are like for the Trina winners. If we want to talk about just who's the Trina winner, it's these ones. These ones converted me. Blaze Blue Central Fiction, Melty Blood Actress again, current code. Guilty Gear XX Accent Core plus R. Guilty Gear Strive. And the one that nobody knows about, Under Night In-Birth, Sis Celeste. You'd think Under Night was garbage from the name of it. It's one of those like really annoyingly long anime names, but it's really sick. I might just like anime. I have been watching a ton of anime. Under Night might be no, it's not better than the Guilty Gears. Rivals of Ether, I think, is a little bit more iconic than only than Street Fighter, really. I'd still put it up. For me personally, I put it above Dragon Ball Fighters. But Avatar is like you actually did something with this. You actually accomplished something that like nobody else does, which is adapt Avatar properly. Nobody's ever done it. Melee. In Dank, we got Guilty Gear, then 2XKO, then Tokon, then Guilty Gear Zerd. Guilty Gear Zerd should probably go above these. I think the Guilty Gears are kind of gonna dominate their own categories, but that's fine. Yeah. Then 2XKO, then Tokon, then Chaos Code. Chaos Code, I'm surprised still gets Dank, but it does. Mortal Kombat, very top of pretty good. Skullgirls, pretty good. And Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, pretty good. Meh, Blaze Blue, Cross Tag Battle, and Invincible Versus. I think that's pretty fair. Let's be real. It's pretty fair. And then our only D for Dogwater. Arcana Hearts, 6 stars. Extend. Terrible fucking game. The Avatar game really came out of nowhere. I know, it's for millennials for sure, but like I guess maybe they're just saying like Yo, everybody playing fighting games is 30. They've been begging for more Avatar stuff. Why don't we make a fighting game? Yeah, I bet Gearlo doesn't mind. Gearlo, excuse me. Did we play already, Dana? You just got that set up, right? Yeah. Bowser's not it's a tough task. It's a tough life to lead, I won't lie. Yeah, Avatar does still have fans like that. They just did a magic set and that magic set sold. My mom bought me those magic Avatar cards. Once the girl kissed, I thought it was done. Yeah. Wait, they have Lesbos in the new one? Oh, initiation set. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, it does. Even though the old heads kind of complain about Korra, but people still love it. So, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, they still cash in on that like pretty often. In Obama's America. Oh no. Oh no. Liberals have to actually live by what they preach for once. Oh no. Look out. Oh, you have to actually not be homophobic instead of just saying you're not homophobic. Oh, that must be so hard on you. Oh, that must be so tough. Yeah, large shoulders to stand on. Didn't reach the standard. Right. It's still great. Yeah, my sister loves Korra. I never watched it personally. But that's just because I fucking don't watch TV anymore, you guys. I only watch like animes and only as like an activity with my girlfriend, you know? We do 1 hour of anime every night and like that's the end that's the beginning and end of me watching television. It just doesn't happen. Okay, I'll be right back. Thanks for being here, guys. I hope you liked the video. I I I worked a little bit hard. I didn't work that hard. I worked a little bit hard on it.